My name is Carrie Chan, and this is my geometric watercolor piece. This particular piece is inspired by the mountain landscape and the mountain water type of scenery. So once I have an idea in my head, I will kind of draw lines and shapes in my head until something kind of clicks. It could be that there's a specific color palette that I see in my head that will inspire shapes and forms, or it's a specific composition or specific amount of lines. When you feel that something looks right to you, that's when you know that you've got something, like an idea that you could play around with. The goal of the sketching portion is to get the right visual composition down. Putting a piece onto watercolor paper involves a variety of different tools depending on what the piece is. Usually I'll use a lot of rulers, I'll use compasses. Anything that makes clean lines is usually what I'll use. It's a lot of simple math, but it's just making sure that all the numbers add up to create the final piece. So it's a lot of sketching, a lot of erasing, a lot of redoing until it actually looks the way I see it in my head on paper. So usually when I see a piece, I have a color palette already in mind, and I just start swatching out colors to see how close I'm able to match to the palette that I had in my head. So at the end of the color swatching process, I'll know exactly which colors I want to use, what ratio of paints I want to mix. The colors in today's piece are very vibrant, which I personally love painting with. I like the contrast too of the pinks and purples with the teals and the blues and greens. It's a nice complement to each other. Don't go out and buy 50 different paints. You just get overwhelmed. Just buy, classic 6 color palette or 12 color palette. Learn to know your colors so that you know what you're going to get when you mix 2 different colors. I love that it looks like it was handmade. It doesn't look like it was a computer that did it. I like to keep the little bits and blobs that kind of, if I colored over the line, I try to keep some of those just to maintain some kind of human touch to my pieces. For this particular piece, I am working light in the middle to dark on the outside. So with each layer, I am just painting one less circle. This particular piece is pretty symmetrical in terms of the overall composition, so using colors to bring a little bit of asymmetry, to bring a little bit of movement and visual interest to the overall piece. When you think watercolors, you think like the loose florals or the loose landscapes, but I like to kind of challenge that a little bit and get others to think of new ways to use the mediums that they have on hand. These particular colors in this piece make me feel, a combination of happy and serene, calm, that brightness and vibrancy to it that make me feel, joyful. If you're just starting out, not to have a goal in mind is really good, because I think often people get stuck in wanting to make that perfect final thing. Have fun and learn how to use your tools to begin, and that's enough to start. When I'm happy with all of the lines and all of the colors on the paper, then I know it's time to call it done. It's a great feeling because it's a time when you know what you've envisioned in your head is now on paper. Like with any piece of art, I think it'll look kind of weird when you first start, but in the last few minutes when you're putting the last few layers on, it just all comes together and the vision in your head is brought to life on paper, which I really love.